Well, good morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. Violet and Boris are out there. It's like 6:30 in the morning. We just got back from our walk. I just had a shot of vinegar. I just lined those pans with foil. Oh, and I fed Randall, because all the Randalls were out there waiting for me. They like to meet me in the morning to wish us good morning because they're such gentlemen. You know what I mean? Anyways, yesterday I took out 2 packages of ribs, 2 packages of bone in, skin off, chicken breast, 2 packages of hamburger. My goal is today to cook it all up, plus some chicken in the fridge and hamburger in the fridge. So I'm going to be cooking today. And right now I have the energy. I'm going to have a nice big meal today. It's going to be fabulous. I haven't in a while. So, yeah. Right now, before I have my coffee, I want to get those ribs out of the sink. I put them in the fridge last night when I went to bed. Took them out when I got up this morning, and now they're sitting in the sink. I need to take them out of the packs, rinse them, and get them on the table. And then we can get them in the oven after I take the membrane off and season them up with some stuff. And then I will have my coffee. But I did have my vinegar, so that's something. All right, guys. Whew. There's the ribs. Beautiful ribs. I'm going to take the membrane off. If it comes off cooperating, you guys are a little crooked. Somebody busted in the chops last night or something? I don't know. Walking a little sideways. Is that a little better? All right, everybody's still sleeping. I can't see the time there, but it's only early. That coffee's going to be delicious, but I want to get this in the oven. I want to take a spin to town this morning, but I'm going to wait till after my husband leaves. Him and his mom are going to a funeral, which is very sad, the circumstances. But they're going to go up together. It's a family member. Oh, that's just coming up. I just put it at 3:50. I don't know. Sometimes I do it at 3:25. But I'm doing it at 3:50 today. When I take the membrane off, I'll put it on here, or like the ribs on here for now, and then when I go to season it, I'll figure out what the heck I'm doing. Alright. Which way should I take it from? Let's try this one. This is the tricky bit. Sometimes it comes off right easy. Other times it's a real pain. No. That was a good big bit. Good big bit. Alright, there's one. And these were all 50% off. Yeah. I'm going to be using this for, I know I'm touching it with my ribby hands, but I will end up using it all this morning for things like this. I got the air fryer hooked up out in the dining room because I can't do it in here, switch the breaker. Anyways, I plan on putting some chicken in this morning too. And if I could go without my coffee, I would do up the hamburger. I think when I go into town, I'm going to make tater tot casserole today. I haven't made that in a dog's age, and the kids really like it. And I'm going to make 2 of them and put it in the deep freezer for this fall. I know it's quite rich, but they haven't had it in, I don't remember the last time, maybe in the winter, maybe. Anyways, I need to pick up some tater tots, or I forget what they're called here. They're not called tater tots, but potato barrels or whatever they are. I don't know. Oh, so that would take up a couple packs of that hamburger. Don't really have a plan, but when I go to town, I'll get some more leafy greens. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Bloody, bloody. And the chicken breast, I'm not sure what I'll make with that. But I have more packs in the freezer. I might as well figure out something to do with it. Alright. I'm going to rinse this tray off again, and I'll be back. No, maybe that. I don't know. I don't know what to use. These are new gloves. Oh, I am going to end up slathering at least 2 of these racks of ribs with Diana's chicken and rib sauce, like for the kids. When I go to town today, I'm going to see if I can find some no sugar ketchup or no sugar added ketchup. Just check the carb. Oh, I think my husband's coming down. I have some Cajun seasoning. This is steak seasoning from the dollar store. I don't know, I might throw some of that on. And Morton's Nature Seasoning Blend. And then I just have some paprika. We'll see. We'll go from there. But I think he went into the loo, so I'll do some, but if he comes in, I'll just put it at a fast pace. He's kind of camera shy. All right. How the hell am I going to touch everything? I should have just left those other gloves on. Alright. This is Cajun. Doesn't hurt having a bit of Cajun up in here. It has a nice little kick and stuff. Smells good. I'm not going to add salt because I'm sure all this stuff has salt in it. Looks like I put a lot, but I do. So it soaks in there. Paprika doesn't really, I don't find it has a whole lot of flavor. But alright. Try to mash those up. Try to get it in there good. I know some of you were saying to put brown sugar on. I'm not going to do that today, but yes, I imagine that would be delicious. Really delicious. I'm going to try to get the sides there and there, and then stamp the sides there and there, and then we do it all over again. steak seasoning. Did I not put that on? Oh well, I'm just putting it on the top if I haven't put it on yet. I don't think I had. Oh well, it'll go on this side. And then the good old Cajun. Okay, I'm going to fast pace this, I think. So, I'm going to do the same thing to the other ribs, and I'll bring you back when they're on the pans. Alright, I just wiped that part of the table off. I'll wipe this part off after I put these in the oven, but this is what they look like. They're nice and seasoned up. It always looks like it's over the top, but it's worth it. It really is. Then I have this big roll of tin foil that I won't have to do 2 slices, like it covers the whole thing. I'm going to tent it over top, and I am going to spray the underside of it with that so it doesn't end up sticking, and get it in the oven. So, just wanted to show you. There, good to go. Alright guys, next I'm going to do this hamburger. I thought I'd do it after, but I'll just fry it up and then I can doctor it up later for the tater tot casserole. But I took it out yesterday. This was regular $15.47. I got it 50% off. It is extra lean, so I might need to strain it, maybe not, I don't know. This one was $15.33 and it was $17.62 a kg. I'm just waiting for that hamburger to come up. I just put my coffee in the microwave to heat up. My husband got Tim Hortons. There's some beet greens, I believe. This is still partially frozen, but it will loosen up. And I am going to throw onion powder, garlic powder, a little salt and pepper in here after. But not right now. So, my husband got 2 packs of drumsticks yesterday and 2 packs of thighs. I'm going to do the drumsticks now because the kids like drumsticks. I'm going to do them in the air fryer. I'm going to throw them in here. Maybe I need a bigger bowl. I'll get my bigger bowl. And just coat them with Montreal chicken spice and get them going. Well, alright, there's the chicken drumsticks with Montreal chicken spice on it. I put a little of that salad seasoning on it too. I ran out of chicken spice. So I'm going to throw some hot sauce on here too. And then get some in the buckets. Alright, they're going to go in the air fryer, 400, maybe 10 minutes. I'll flip them and then see where they're at, put them in for another few minutes and see. Alright, it's 7:36. This hamburger's done. I just shut it off. I put onion powder, garlic powder, some dehydrated onions, and some pepper. I didn't end up adding salt because we'll see. I'm sure there's plenty of salt in some of this stuff. We'll see. And I'm going to have cheese and all that stuff. But I'm just going to let this cool down. There's not much fat, like there really isn't. I'm not even going to strain it. I'm just going to put a lid on it and let it cool down and leave it here on the stove because by the time I get back, I can work with it, and yeah, we'll get that going. Now, while I'm waiting for the chicken to be done, which is right here on this chair, 37 seconds. I'm going to have to flip it over, so I might as well stay right here. There, flipped it over, put it in for another 10, we'll see. Should be done by then, I would say. Good morning, Fergus. Did you have a good sleep? If you stick your finger in there, he comes up and kisses it. It's so cute. I missed you, bud. Do you like me watching me make chicken drumsticks? Did Violet and Boris? Look, he's really excited. I'm telling you, betta fish have personalities. They really, really do. Oh, Violet, don't get jealous. And he's gotten to know Boris and Violet a lot, and the kids a lot more. He's so handsome, isn't he? Yeah, he's showing his badonkadonk, waving his tail and stuff. He's so beautiful. He really is. Where's Boris? He's probably over here. Oh, there you are. There you are. I heated up this coffee. I'm just going to wait till that chicken drumstick's done, then I'll put another load in. I set the ribs for an hour. And then after an hour, I will take it out and flip the bottom rack to the top to the bottom, and stick it in for another hour. I don't know. We'll see. But when I go to town, I'll just shut the oven off and then turn it back on when I get home. Not a big whoop. That's good. I know I should make a list because I want to get some spinach, probably frozen spinach, because you get more bang for your buck that way. I want to get, what else do I want to get? I want to see if there's any 50% off mushrooms and stuff. Salsa, cauliflower rice. I need to shred some cheese today. I don't know. I'll get inspired when I get in there. I don't want to go buck wild. I want to get some more Frank's hot sauce. I want to get some Lowry's if they have some. I don't know. Well, like the kids will have ribs, chicken and ribs tonight for supper. Maybe there'll be a salad 50% off, or I'll just cut up some cucumbers or something to go along with it, or some fries or whatever. So their supper will be taken care of. The bulk of it will be cooked this morning. The ribs are already going and the chicken's already going. So, are you happy with yourself? She just pushed all the pillows off. She's trying to make a nest. And yeah, that chicken breast, I'm thinking maybe I'll do it in the oven and make salsa chicken on a bed of cauliflower rice and freeze it. I don't know. Today, though, my meal of choice after my fast, I'm having breakfast sausages cut up with spinach and egg and cheese and broccoli, all mixed together. That's what I want to eat. That's what I want to eat. Ooey, gooey, good. I'm not going to just dive right into that. I'll have a little bite of something before, an hour before. I'll take some MCT oil, so, but breakfast sausages, which there's some in the fridge, so I'll fry those up. I could have did that this morning, but I don't want to be tempted to eat this early. I want to eat like later this afternoon. Yeah, that'll be my reward after. I do have a meeting thing that I have to do today. I think it's at 4:30, but the bulk of this work will be done by then anyways, and yeah, that'll be good. So what if I go in there and there's a bunch of bananas marked down? I'll want to get them because I really want to make banana bread. This is what happens to me. I get overwhelmed on purpose because I want to do this. I want to do this. Oh, I can do this. Oh, this would be good. This would be wonderful. Oh, that would be just save me so much time in the future. I'll probably get a whole whack of friggin' bananas and make banana bread too. If not tonight, tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. I can't tell what's marked down from home. I gotta go in town, but I'll wait till my husband and my mother-in-law leave. Make sure some of the kids are up for Violet and Boris because I can't take them. And I'll just go to the Superstore. I won't go into the dollar store or anything like that. I was thinking if I did go to the dollar store, they do have cans of asparagus there. But I don't want to go all the way into town if I can help it. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But anyways, I'm just going to have my coffee and wait for the chicken drumsticks to be done. All right. There's the first two. I'm just going to put them in here and get the rest of them in the buckets. I ended up cutting one open though, just to make sure it was done. All right, it's 8:14. I just fed those guys their breakfast. Oh, the chicken drumsticks just finished. I'll take those out. I'll be heading to town shortly. I'll see if one of the kids are up so they can come down with Violet and Boris. My husband had went for a walk, but he's back now, but he's going to get ready to leave. And yeah, the hamburger's still sitting on the stovetop cooling. Ugh. All right, guys, it's 8:28. I'm heading to town. Mally was up, so she took Violet and Boris up there. And I turned the oven to the ribs down to like 300 and shut I don't think I shut the timer off. I better go do that. All right, I made it to the Superstore. I parked by the cart corral, so when I left, it started downpouring and I seen some lightning. I didn't hear any thunder, but yeah, I'm gonna go in here and see what I can find. I need to get my bags out of the trunk and make sure I bring in my bank card. All right, I see one of those ones, but it has, I know the kids wouldn't eat that one, but I'm going to keep looking. Let's check the berries. Just going over here to check if there's other things. Ooh, look at that rotisserie chicken. Perfect. All right, let's go back over to the vegetables. I was hoping to find mushrooms 50% off because, you know, sometimes we come here and there's a whole bunch, but I don't see any. There's some lettuce down there, but no. Some tomatoes. Oh, and look at this. Looky, looky. All right, we'll check the bakery hodgepodge. There's some stuff here. What is that? Angel food cake. Some cupcakes over there. Some bagels. Some naan bread. Oh, that was just my husband calling and interrupted me when I was talking, but that's fine. Anyways, they're just about to take off. And yeah. Anyways, let's keep looking. Well, there's these chicken thighs. I'm not going to get any because I got some at home, and there was one pack of hamburger over there, but the lady was standing in front of it, but it was like $14, so it'd be like $7. I won't bother. All right, guys, I'm back. It is almost 10 o'clock or something like that, so I'll show you what I got at Superstore. I got some deals, which is good. Not all the ones that I was hoping, but I still got some deals. I think here comes Violet and Boris. Mally, I got her an ice cat for watching the kids. Hey! There. Oh, and I got a big thing of hash browns, like, so you can make that. And the air fryer's hooked up, so just wait till I do a grocery haul. Love ya. Alright, I ended up getting 2 of those rotisserie chickens. I'll debone them and do something with them, which is good. Those are regular $12, so I got 2 for the price of 1. I got 2 more things of toilet paper. I know my husband got some yesterday, but it's like $6.99, save $7. So I think my husband's getting some from Costco today anyways, but it doesn't hurt to have more. Get out of that, Boris. Out of, it doesn't hurt to have more toilet paper. So, I would never pay the full price for that toilet paper, but, oh, and I got some black sunflower seeds. I want to start stocking up on some bird food for this winter. So this was, I forget, $6 off or something. It was $13.99 for a big bag. So I will put this away. I'm not going to use it now, but come winter, I want to fill up like a 5-gallon bucket full of bird food so I can fill those bird feeders out back. And that's the tip of the iceberg. I'm just going to start doing that. Whew. It's raining out now. I'm thundering. I got a big bag of frozen broccoli. I know I have one of these big bags in the deep freezer there, but I want to be able to have broccoli when I want broccoli because it's delicious. I got a bag of tomatoes. They don't seem squishy or anything. Good for sandwiches, or I can cut them up and put them in meals. I got a big thing like this. Natalie wanted me to get her a hash brown in an ice cap, but I thought I'll just get these. They were on sale, I think, for like $5.49 or $4.49, I forget. And it'll be good for a breakfast or something like that. Whew. I got 2 things of this yogurt. It was 50% off. I know it's like baby yogurt, but the kids will eat this, and they had a whole bunch, but I just got 2 of them. They were on sale, I think, for $3.49, so I got 50% off of that price. And I don't have any Diana's chicken and rib sauce, but this was cheaper to get, and we've had this before, and it's good. So I got a big thing of the President's Choice one. I forget what that costs. I think 5 something, but one of the little Diana's chicken and rib sauce is like around that same price, and it's not as big. So I got that. Next, I got some Hellmann's olive oil mayonnaise, like straight up mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip. And there is 11 grams of fat, 0 carbs per 1 tablespoon. So if I wanted to make deviled eggs or something, I could use this. And I don't know what it is in Miracle Whip. I'm not sure, but this is probably better anyways. And it's made with olive oil. I got 4 bags of this. The other 2 must be in a thing. Cauliflower rice. I'm going to be using this today. Those were expensive, 2 for $8.50, but I wanted to get some. So now I got some. And it's President's Choice brand. I got 4 of these too. The other ones must be in there. The chopped spinach, 2 for $5. So I got 4 of them. I'll be using some of that today. I got no sugar added ketchup. Ooh, they only had it in Heinz. They didn't have it in a cheaper brand, but I forget how much these were, like $5 or something. More expensive than regular ketchup, of course. And there's 0 fat and 1 gram of carbs per 1 tablespoon. So, but if I add this and make like a rib sauce with this, it's going to be spread out and it won't be so bad. 2 of those. And I got a big container of pink Himalayan salt. This was $8.29, I think, but I wanted to get some of this. I know we got like a grinder one, but it doesn't come out very good, and this way I have some for cooking. Next, I got 2 of those bags of bananas, 50% off. I don't know if I'll make banana bread today, but if I don't make it today, I will make it tomorrow. I'll have to put those somewhere cool because I do not want fruit flies in my friggin' house. There. I think that all together that came to like $7, but it's a big whack of bananas. I got a big bag of tasty taters. I'm going to be putting these in the oven after the ribs come out so I can whip up a tater tot casserole. They had smaller bags, but this is equivalent to 2 small bags, and it was just the McCain's brand. I think I bought like the no name brand before, but I didn't see any there, so I had to get what I could get. There's those other cauliflower rice, and there's those other spinaches. I got 2 things of full fat, 18% full fat sour cream, so I could use that. It's better. Yeah, it's better for us. It's more fat than sugar. 5 grams of fat. This is for 2 tablespoons. 2 grams of carbs. So it could be incorporated into some sort of something or other. And I got a thing of salsa. For maybe if I make that salsa chicken. 4 grams of carbs. 4 grams of carbs. 0 fat, but it would just be like a tablespoon on each, maybe. And last bag. These are all turned over, but they kind of were to begin with. I got a thing of cupcakes for the kids. 50% off, regular $6.49. I got my husband one of those. I ended up getting one of those. I'll put that away for Christmas. It's a Gillette razor with all the refills. And I got 2 more blocks of cheese there. And I got a turmeric. I found McCormick's turmeric. I actually ordered a big thing of turmeric off of Amazon, and it's not here yet, but I want to use some of that when I cook today. And that way I have it, and that's fine. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I did get quite a few deals, but I got a lot of stuff like the ketchup will last, the mayonnaise will last. If I don't use all that broccoli and cauliflower rice, that'll last in the freezer. So, and the salt, that'll last a very long time because it's a giant tub. But anyways, I'm going to check the ribs. I turned it down to 300 when I left and shut the alarm off, so they might be done now. And I can take them out. I can do 1 tray with the chicken and rib sauce, and then 1 I can try to doctor up some sort of a sauce with that ketchup and some spices. And yeah, I could put, I'm just thinking, I don't know what I could put in there, but I'll find something to put in there. Mustard, ketchup, maybe a little stevia. Yeah, I'll figure something out. So I'm going to put all of this away, and then we'll check the ribs. I'm actually going to try to do these tater tots in the air fryer. Google told me how to do it. We'll see. 400, 7 minutes, shake it, put it back in, another 5 to 7 more minutes until it's crispy how you like it. So that doesn't fit the whole bag. They said fill it up halfway, but I'm just like, yeah, I'll just do 2 rounds of it. So I'm going to get this going. All right, I just took these out of the oven. Stay up there, yeah. Just come apart easy. Comes apart, but I want it falling apart. Well, I might put it back in for a little while. Just leave it at 300. And just leave it at 300 until those tater tots are done. In the meantime, I'll make up a keto-friendly rib sauce, maybe. And maybe start doing that cauliflower rice. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh no, I think I'll start doing the tater tot filling. Just add some cream of mushroom, some sour cream. I need to shred some cheese, but I can get this done. Shred some cheese in my food processor. And that's it. I'm not going to bake it. I'm just going to assemble it, then wrap it, and put it in my freezer. Oh, this can opener. My mother-in-law left her vehicle here and asked if I'd go put $20 worth of gas in. She left her card. So I'm going to do that when it stops raining. And that'll be good. Just down the hill here. If I find it too thick, I'll just add some milk to it. I know it's super rich. It's not really healthy, but they don't eat this very often. And it'll be nice on a nice cold fall day to come home from school and have something to warm their tummies that will feel good and taste good and stuff. I use the dehydrated onions because Minnie doesn't really like onions, so these ones you can't see very well. And he won't know the difference. I have a third one here, but I don't know if I'll use that. I'm going to put some sour cream in here. Yeah, I'll probably have to add some milk. We'll see how that is. I know I used the cream of mushroom thing in there, but I'm going to end up using the rest of that today anyways. I'll turn this on. Now they could have some salad with this or something green to go along with it. And that would be a supper. Let's see. Just warm this up so it'll be easy to move around in a pan. I'll probably end up having 2 tater tot casseroles, so that'll be good. 2 separate suppers. That's still quite thick. And instead of having 2 frozen things of hamburger in my freezer, I'll have 2 full suppers. So, that's good. I should make a plan for the coming weeks of some different meals. Like, I can make, the usual ones I make is like lasagna and, what else, raspberry pie and cabbage rolls. I think I still got some cabbage rolls in my freezer from the last time I made some. Yeah, but I gotta think about some keto meals that I could make. When I'm in this state though, honestly, I don't worry about aesthetics, what it looks like, how it sounds. As long as it tastes good, that's all I really care about. And getting all the nutrients that I need, enough fat in a day. Good fats, not bad fats, and yeah, I'm not worried about it. But I have 6 chicken breasts there, I think. I just took them out. Yeah, 6. So I don't know. See, they have no skin on them. I don't know if I do them in the air fryer, how they would turn out. I don't know. Season them up, put them in there, or do them in the oven. I'm not sure. And then after they're cooked, I would put some salsa on top and put them back in the oven for a little bit. Oh, that's the first. I need to go check those tater tots and shake them around. Yeah, I'd put them back in the oven just for a few minutes, and then I could do that cauliflower rice, season that up, and just lay it on a bed of that and put it in one of those containers and stick it in the freezer, and that would be fine. Maybe mix the rice with some spinach. Maybe that's what I'll do, because I got the stuff. And the ribs are going to go with some broccoli and cheese. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I got to see what containers I have. But, yeah, that'll be good. If I can get maybe 10 days worth of dinners made, keto dinners made, that'd be good. And then I can figure out what the heck I'm going to do after that. It's even warm. Yeah, it's warming up. That'll loosen some of that up. Sometimes I put spinach in this too, but that's good. All right, I'm going to dig out my food processor and cut those 2 blocks of cheese lengthwise down so they can fit in the chute, and just shred it up. I know I got, I think, 2 other blocks of cheese in the fridge, but I don't know if I'll need all that today. I just want to make sure I use up stuff that I have, and I get out a casserole dish and start doing that cauliflower rice, because the ribs will be done soon. I can assemble those. My goal was, it's 10:16, and if I can get everything done by lunchtime, that would be amazing. I just need to figure out what is going to go with the kids' supper tonight with chicken and ribs. I don't think I have any french fries. I didn't buy any french fries. I didn't buy any salad, but I do have some vegetables. Oh, and I got those 2 bags of avocado. I don't know if you can freeze avocado or not. I'm going to ask, because that could be incorporated into something too. Or if I make deviled eggs, some avocado could be mixed with the yolk of the deviled egg and put it in. But I wouldn't freeze those. I would just eat those. But I know it turns brown after it's been left out in the air, so I couldn't use a whole bunch unless I ate a whole plate of deviled eggs today, which that wouldn't be good. I mean, it'd be delicious, but I don't think I could do that. So, all right, I'm going to shred that cheese. Oh. All right, guys, those tater tots are done. I have 2 there. I'm going to spray them. I don't know whether I need to or not, but I'm going to spray them anyways. And then I'll do the rest of the tater tots if I need them. If I don't, I'll just put them in the freezer. So I'm going to bring this over. I was in the middle of emptying the dishwasher from last night. So I'll finish that up, and that way I can start loading up some of this mess that I've made this morning. I just didn't want to dump those tater tots in a bowl and dirty another bowl. I might as well start assembling, and if I need more tater tots, I will do more tater tots. There's the cheese. Doesn't look like much, but this is a big bag. And I do have more cheese if I need it. So. I don't want to dump this because there's a little oil in there. And I'm not one of those people that make it all uniform and beautiful, even though it looks great. I'm just too lazy for that foolishness. It's not foolishness, it's just not my style. I just try to cover the whole thing and then lay it with cheese. I mean, I used cream of mushroom, but if I had cream of celery, I could have put some of that in too. That would have been good. It's almost full. And if I don't end up using them all after I cook them, the kids can eat them when they come downstairs. Not a big deal. Just trying to fill the little gaps. I started reading another book. It's Richard Lehman's The Lake. I don't know, a couple of years ago I ordered a box from eBay. I don't buy from eBay very often, but a whole bunch of Richard Lehman books, and it's high time I start reading some of them. I think I've only ever read one of his books years ago, like when I was a teenager, but I'm interested in reading some of his books. He's not on this earth anymore. I think he's passed away, but yeah, people either really like him or don't like him. I guess it's quite, I don't know. Not corny, I don't mean that, but it's a mixture of horror and warped stuff that not everybody would find appealing, but the crazier the better for me. So there's that. I do need to make some more. Where are they? I'm just gonna do them all, and then the kids can have some for breakfast. I'll take some of the ones in here to even it out. There. Alright, I'm gonna go, well actually I can put cheese on this one. And if I need to shred more cheese, I left my food processor out. Since I'm washing it and dirtying it again. Like for the broccoli and cheese. I can do that. Now, when the kids eat this, they don't get like a great big slice. You don't need a great big slice of this stuff, because it'll stick to your ribs. There. That's good enough. So I will end up just wrapping this up and putting it in the freezer as is. I just want to let it cool down first. I don't have any more big bags. I think this is my last one, so I will wrap it up tight, and then next time I go to the dollar store I'll get some more, and then I can go back in the freezer and cover it up. But I do plan on using one next month, maybe two, I don't know. It's not going to be in the freezer super long, but anyways, let me put these in, and then we'll start working on what? Either the spinach or the cauliflower rice. I need to get that going. And the ribs. I'll check those in a little bit, but I want them falling apart off the bone. Messy ribs, if I can get them that way. This is a different stove. I know last time I made ribs, they don't come out with quite the texture as my old stove did. I don't know why, but I mean, as long as they're cooked, it's fine. Slathered in nice sauce, it's delicious. So, oh, there's the phone. I'll be back. Oh, that was Dad on the phone. He was just calling to chit chat. Anyways, I'm going to do one of those packages of spinach. It says, put it half a pack in for 2.5 to 3 minutes. I'm doing a full pack, and I'll put it in for 7 minutes just to see, and then you strain it, and then it's good to go. Season it, whatever. I'm going to mix it with stuff, probably, but I'm going to start on this. Alright, I was just looking on YouTube to see a recipe for doing bone-in chicken breasts in the air fryer, and it's 370 for 30 minutes, and flip it over and do it for, oh, I forget how many minutes. I gotta look at it again. And yeah, I seem to be using the air fryer a lot today, but that's good. It saves on dishes. I haven't washed them since I did the chicken breasts, but that's fine, or chicken drumsticks. I will probably just rinse it out and add some fresh oil in there. And I'll just try to season the chicken with some stuff. Oh, and I also looked up a keto-friendly rib sauce. And it's like, they say tomato paste. I don't have any, but I'll use that ketchup. And some garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne pepper, paprika, chili powder, and apple cider vinegar. So, and a little bit of, I'm going to add a little sweetener, like stevia to it, just a little bit. And do it till it tastes okay to me, and that'll be fine. I took that first thing of spinach out of the microwave and put it in a strainer and pressed it with the back of a spoon to strain it more. I'll hold on doing another thing of spinach. Or no, I might as well just do 2 packs of it. The other 2 I put in the freezer anyways, and then I'll start working on the cauliflower rice. But those other tater tots are in there still, and yeah, I want to finish this up before I start really working on the other stuff. And yeah, I'll bring you back then. Oh, these just finished, so I'm going to fill in the blanks and then I'll let them cool. These ones are a little crispier. I did them a couple minutes longer, and I should have did that the first one. I mean, they're crisp, but not as crisp as these. And then I'll just put the extras in a dish, and the kids can eat them when they come down. All right, there. Now they just need to cool down, and they'll go in the freezer. And that's the leftovers. So I'm going to take these out, give these a quick wipe, and I'm going to try the chicken breasts in there. All right, that second thing of spinach is done. I just put one of these in for the same amount, 7 minutes. And I'll try to squeeze the water out of that too, because it's quite full of water. That first pack of spinach, I just put there. That's the leftover hash browns, but I just put there. I'm going to put a big old blob of bacon grease in there. And I'm going to mix the spinach and rice together and fry it up like fried rice, kind of. And season it up with some stuff. I don't know what else I could put in there. I think there might be a piece of pork or 2 left. I could cut that up and put it in there too, so it'd be like pork fried keto rice with spinach and cauliflower and spices, maybe, to use that up. I might do that. Alright guys, here is the pork I cut up, 2 bags of cauliflower rice, 2 things of spinach, and a giant blob of bacon grease there. You probably can't see because it's covered with the cauliflower. And I'm going to try to make a curry something or other. So I'm going to start scrambling this up. I'm going to add some egg to it too, but after it starts frying. I have some turmeric, some of that Patax sauce. It does have 3.5 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber. So it would be like 2 grams of carbs doing it that way. And it's going to be like a whole dish, so it's not going to take up a whole lot. Indian masala, some turmeric, I'm going to put black pepper because it goes together, some curry powder, and some heavy whipping cream, and maybe some sour cream if I need it. But I'm going to get this going. Ooh, doesn't that look pretty? I'm not done yet. I just turned it off so I could cut up a couple of those tomatoes I got today. I'm going to add those to it too. And once it's good and fried up, I'm going to throw a couple eggs in here and scramble those up with it. And if I need to add some heavy cream or some sour cream, I will. 3 eggs. Alright, that's one of those bags of frozen broccoli. They're big old pieces, but I'll just make them smaller after. I'm going to get these steaming. Maze is eating the rest of those tater tots. I'm going to find the lid for that one. And here's that rice. It is really good. I'm impressed. Better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't add any cream or sour cream to it. It's very flavorful. So, yeah, that's good. And I'm going to shred up 2 more things of cheese. Alright, I had to make room on my phone, so I whipped up this keto rib covering sauce. I just threw it together. Paprika, 1 thing of that ketchup, some cayenne pepper, chili, garlic powder, little mustard, some liquid smoke. This doesn't belong there. Apple cider vinegar, some onion powder, and a little bit of stevia. So I'm going to whip it up and see what it tastes like. Oh, I just threw some turmeric and black pepper in there too. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I shut the ribs off about an hour ago. I'm just going to take them out of the oven now, and that's as much as I'm going to cook them. I will slather them with the chicken and rib sauce. My table's a mess. And then the other one, I'll slather it with this, and then we'll stick it back in the oven just so it gets a little tacky, and then we can deal with them after. All right, I just took them out. I'm listening to jams. Just a minute, I'll shut it off. All right, I haven't looked at them yet. They look about the same, but I can see a little more of the bone, so maybe they're a smidge more tender. Yeah, I don't know. The stove doesn't ever seem to get it how my other stove did, but they're done. They've got to be done. So I found, that's not a full bottle, of Diana's chicken and rib sauce in the fridge when I was looking for mustard. So I'll use that up, and then I'll open the big one. And keto family, or vice versa, whatever. All right, there. That's the chicken and rib sauce. That's the keto one. It's a little more chunky or thick, but that's all right. I'm going to stick it in the oven, 350, about 20 minutes. We'll see what it looks like after that. But yeah, they are definitely falling apart easier. I tried to flip them over, and yeah, they're falling apart. So that's the way I like them. At least those ones were. So yeah, they're going back in the oven. All right, there's those chicken breasts. I rinsed them real good, patted them dry, put them in here, and I'm getting low on bacon grease. I don't have olive oil, so I put bacon grease in here. I'm going to slather them with that and throw a bunch of spices on them and throw them in the air fryer and hope for the best. All right, there's the chicken breast. I have hand here. It's slathered up real good. I used turmeric, black pepper, a little bit of salt. What else did I do? Dash of mustard. And is that it? I think that's it. Because I'm going to be putting salsa on this after it's done cooking. So I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right. Only 2 breasts fit in there at once. But yeah, I'm going to get this going. There's 2 left. All right, I think these are cool enough I can wrap up. I'm just going to put foil on, but tomorrow I'll get some big freezer bags and stuff, but they should be all right in the freezer overnight with just that. All right, I put the leftover that keto rib stuff in an old sour cream container. So I'm going to put this in the fridge, and I could use it with something else, like a barbecue sauce or something. All right, these are the regular ribs. I left the keto ones in the oven a little more because they're not quite tacked up yet. All right, I'm doing another big bag of broccoli. Ooh, baby. Yeah, so the kids will have broccoli and cheese with their chicken and ribs tonight, and then I can use some for freezer meals and stuff. All right, I'm doing the other 2 things of cauliflower rice now. Whew, I'm waiting for those ones to be done. I just flipped the chicken breast. They don't look too bad. I'm thinking what I'm going to do with those rotisserie chickens is debone them and make, with that cauliflower rice and some broccoli, one of those cheese chicken broccoli casseroles. Maybe with some cheese and sour cream and heavy whipping cream. I'm not going to add flour or anything. I'm going to try that to see, because why not? And I'll put some egg in it too, because egg's very, very keto, very good for you. So I'm just waiting for that first bag to be done, then I'll do this second bag, and I could do spinach again too, but I'm going to have broccoli in there, like for green, so I'll just leave it at that and season it up and hope for the best. Yeah, I think that's what I'll try. And then with those chicken breasts, I was going to put it on a bed of rice, but maybe I won't. I'm just thinking what I could do. Or just freeze them as is, and then when it comes time to eat them, I could have something to go along with it. You know, if I take it out and I know I'm going to have it, I could have some vegetables or whatever I want with it, eggs. I might just do that because I don't have any more cauliflower rice, and yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, this is those other 2 packs of cauliflower rice and 2 of those 3 pots of steamed broccoli. I mixed them all up. I'm going to put 4 eggs in, but I'll do that in a pan because I just don't think it would cook in here like this, even though the stuff's hot. And Melly took a breast off one of these chickens, but I'm going to debone both chickens, and it's just going to be all mixed together, and I'll make some sort of a cheese sauce, whatever I can do. I'm just going to use one of these broccoli pots. I just put the leftover bacon grease. I'm out. I got to make some more. Do the 4 eggs in here, and then I'm going to throw a bunch of cheese and sour cream and whipping cream in here. Try to make it thick, and then put it all over the broccoli and cheese stuff. Alright, I deboned those chickens. This is the 4 eggs, a whole bunch of whipping cream, a whole tub of sour cream, a bunch of Frank's, turmeric, black pepper, and I'm going to throw some salt up in this because it's cauliflower and broccoli, right? You need something. Oh, and I put some yellow mustard in here too. Oh, and here is the chicken and broccoli and cauliflower, and I threw some cheese in there too. I haven't seasoned this at all, so I might throw some seasonings up in here. Alright, I'm going to bring over that pot of sauce. I don't know if it'll be enough, but I don't want it to be soupy anyways. I just want it to be mixed up in it. So I just put turmeric and black pepper in there, that's all. I'll taste it after if it needs salt. What a mess. Oh, the air fryer just stopped with those last 2 chicken breasts. I've got to flip them over and put them back in. Then after, I think I might go down to the gas station with my mother-in-law's vehicle to put some gas in it. Because it's not raining now, and I have a thing at 4:30, and it's 1:48 right now. So, but I got a lot done. This I wasn't expecting to do, so this is added on top. The ribs are done. Oh yeah, this will be good. I used the better part of one of those liter whipping creams. That was brand new, so stuff's expensive, but I think my husband's going to get some from Costco. I'll just send him a message and say, sorry, I used most of the whipping cream. But this is for him too. This will almost be like a mac and cheese, kind of. Now, I think that I could put this in the oven and maybe brown it on top. I'm not going to bother. I just want this to be all mixed up. And this would be like a meal in itself. I'll have one big container or one solitary container with this because this is jam-packed full of stuff. Now I ordered some chia seeds and some flax seeds and some hemp, ground hemp seeds. They're not here yet either, or I would have incorporated all of that oven mitt stuff. But next go around, I'm going to try this. I got the dishwasher going again too with all those steamer pots and stuff. That's just what I'm looking for. That's just what I'm looking for. I think anything would taste delicious right now, but Mally tried that curry rice. She really liked it. Misha took a little bowl of it. And yeah, so they're welcome to this stuff too. It's just perfect. I'm gonna cover this. The other ribs are out of the oven now, just cooling, and then I can cut them up. Oh, I gotta get those chickens out of the air fryer. Just a minute. Guys, I just got back and putting some gas in my mother-in-law's truck. It's a new truck, so it took me a minute to figure out how to turn it on. I had the keys, but there was no place to put the keys. Then I seen an on and off button, so I pressed that. Then it took me another minute to see that I had to put my foot on the brake and push the button to turn it on. Oh, I've never had a car like that before. Quite fancy. Alright, now I'm going to cut up these ribs, probably 2 or 3 per chunk. And then I can clear this table off and start assembling some dishes. Okay, those are cut up. I got these 50% off, of course. I washed them, dried them. This is going to be for the mac and cheese. Not really mac and cheese, but that stuff. And then whatever's left over, I can assemble with the other stuff. So, yeah, let's do that. There was just enough in there, so this would be a meal, and maybe I'd have something else with it if I was still hungry, but that's 8 meals right there. So this will go in the freezer once it's really completely cooled, and now I can finish clearing this off and start dishing up that stuff. Alright, there. I had a little left over, so I just put, the rest in those little ones. And just, when I defrost it, I'll just have something, eggs or something to go along with it. But, yeah. What do you think? Eh? A good mixture of everything. So, yeah. Now we're going to clean this up. Look at my... The dishwasher just finished, so I opened it to cool down so I can get some of this stuff in the dishwasher. It's an awful mess, but yeah, once I start doing another load, it'll be easier to clean up. But I'm going to put the covers on these, and that'll be it for keto meals today, except for those chicken breasts, which are done. I just haven't done anything with them yet. Alright, I got the dishwasher going. It doesn't look a whole lot better, but I'm soaking the rib pans and the air fryer things. That's broccoli and cheese, hun. I put the drumsticks and the ribs back in the oven at 250 just to warm up. Yeah, I'm slowly getting there. You can have one. They were like that when I got them. Anyways, that's the air fryer chicken. Doesn't look too bad. I cut it open to make sure. I'm just going to put it in freezer bags and dump some salsa in it and put it like that, because I don't have proper containers for this, or they'd be too big and just take up more space, so I'm going to do that. Alright, perfect. I'll label the bags. I try to squeeze the air out. There's lots of salsa in there. I squished it all around, and when I have this, I'll have some sort of greens and eggs with it or something. Maybe rice, like cauliflower rice or whatever. But, yeah. These are going to go in the freezer. Alright, I warmed up the drumsticks. I warmed up this. It's 4 o'clock. I need to warm up that, but I'm going to put some on each plate and warm it up in the microwave, and then I can just load up this stuff, and that'll be it. Ooh, alright guys, I'm on my 3rd load of dishes. Everybody's had supper. I didn't have what I had planned on having this morning. I'll make it tomorrow, but I did have the leftover of the broccoli and cheese. There wasn't a whole lot, but I'm really not that hungry. But I have a thing to do, because I got a thing to do. I'm waiting for my husband to get home. But, boy, I am pooped. Yeah. We got a lot of stuff done now, and I'm really excited about that. It makes me want to get more stuff out and do more meals, but I might take it easy tomorrow and just make banana bread. If I have the sugar and all that stuff, I don't know. I gotta check and see. And then take stuff out tomorrow to defrost for the next day, maybe, because I still got lots of stuff in my freezer to cook, like lots. So anyways, I'm just waiting to get the link for my thing, and I can't even be bothered to put mascara on. I really can't. So this is just the way I'm gonna be tonight. Alright, I'm done my thing. I'm going to get a pot of eggs going for some deviled eggs. Alright guys, it is 10 after 8. I got the dishwasher going for the last time tonight. The eggs are boiled with the lid on over there just sitting. Forrest, get your head off the table. Get your head off the table. Anyways, my husband got home, and he went to Costco, so I'll show you quickly what he got. Get out of here. He ended up getting beef, big old thing. This was $33.31, $14.99 a kg. He said that's way cheaper than it is here in town. It's usually 19 something a kg here, so he got that. He got 2 things of blueberries. This one is almost gone. The kids already got into it. He said those are about $5. That's pretty good. That's way cheaper than here. But these will be gone in no time, honestly. Got a big thing of Parmesan cheese. I got these 100% bacon bits, bacon crumble. He likes to put it in omelets and stuff. Boris, get out of the laundry room. He got some pepperoni, which will certainly come in handy now that we're doing what we're doing. I used to eat pepperoni all the time. There is 16 grams of fat. There's 5 grams of carbs. So there's that, but I didn't really restrict myself when it comes to stuff like this. Excellent. This is mild though. It's alright. Got a thing of bacon, which is good. There's 4 packs in here, I think. Got 2 things of whipping cream because it's cheaper there than it is at the grocery stores here. I forget what they cost, but it's quite expensive here. But that's good because I almost used the full one that we had here. I almost used it all. He got some broccoli. fresh broccoli, or, you know, raw broccoli. So I might be cooking that up tomorrow. All the broccoli and cheese is gone from supper. There's a little bit of ribs left, and there's some drumsticks left. So I'm not going to worry about supper tomorrow. Oh. And he got a big thing of eggs, tray of eggs, 30 eggs. So that's awesome. Misha's birthday is this Wednesday. Today is Monday. So she wants taco salad for supper. I'm not going to have to get hamburger because I got some in the deep freezer. But I will have to go to town to get more salsa because I used up all that salsa. And some more sour cream because I used up all the sour cream. And get some Tostito chips. For us. Because I don't have any of those. So I might go to town tomorrow. I might go to town tomorrow morning again, and that way I can get those freezer bags that I need, just from the dollar store, which would be good. But I'm going to end this video now. You'll see those deviled eggs tomorrow. I'll take pictures of them tonight, but Mally said she'll make them for me. I said, well, I'll cook them. I've got a whisker and I can't get it. So I'm going to use that Hellmann's mayonnaise. Mustard. I need more mustard too. I'm almost out of mustard. The little bit of Frank's. I need more Frank's too. I meant to get some more today, but I forgot. And whatever else I put in there. Oh, Boris is over there sniffing it. He got a big thing of toilet paper too, from like the Kirkland brand. So we're stocked for toilet paper for a little while, which is awesome. And yeah, so I'm gonna say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Let me get you up closer. Oh, that's better. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. No, peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really, honest and truly do. Yes, I do. I really, really do. I promise I do. But yeah, I feel really accomplished today. I'm not too tuckered out. My feet are kind of hurting, but that's normal. That's nothing unusual. But I feel good. I ended up washing the silver trays that the ribs were sitting in and the drumsticks were sitting in and something else was sitting in. Oh, the chicken breast. I'll reuse those aluminum trays because I didn't cook anything in them. There's no holes in them, so I just hand washed them. I did that, dried that. And yeah, just those eggs over there on the stove. Take those out and set them in cold water after. Mally doing her midnight food making. She might do it then. If not, I will just do it tomorrow. Not a big deal. But, yeah. So, that's it. So, with that, I'm going to say have a good night. Or have a good morning. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye! Boink.